Hey guys, it's Amet, and this is kind of just an intro video. I know I made my first video a haul, which is maybe a little bit ambitious, I think, but I kind of wanted to do something that I was passionate about, and I'm passionate about shopping. Anyway, so this is an intro to me. First of all, before we get started, can we talk about how fuzzy this sweater is? I mean, if you could see it, just like look at it, like it is so fuzzy. Just like look at that fuzziness. And this scarf too, it's so chunky. Oh, I love this. Anyway, so I guess we'll just start with the basics. My name is Amet. I am 20 years old. I know, I don't look 20. I don't want to know how old you think I look because it's not 20, and honestly, if you thought I looked 12, I might cry. So, I'm 20 years old. I'm from New York City, but I go to school just outside the city. I'm a college student, obviously, and I'm a junior, so I only have like 1.5 more years. Yay! My college experience hasn't been like optimal so far, but I'm really enjoying where I am now, and you know, whatever. Other stuff about me. So I think one of the main things I want to talk about in this video is my gender identity. So I identify as male. I use he, him, his pronouns, but I have a gender expression that's female. If you are confused by what that means, it's fine. There's a lot of questions. One thing I think is really helpful, especially in distinguishing between gender expression and gender identity, is what's called the genderbread person, or my friend Eli's organization, Transgender Student Equality Resources, does this really cute unicorn one, and I'm gonna put that in the link below. So, let's see, I don't even know where to start with this coming out story. Let's just say I came out when I was 15. My coming out was aided by a lot of YouTubers. I'll link them below also, but Ryan Casada, a good friend of mine, Kaden, who was Drunken Lullaby 52 for a long time, Skylar, you know, a lot of these people, they really helped me come out, and I know them all personally now, which is really crazy. But they're really great people, and their videos were really informative to me and my coming out process. I came out when I was 15, so it wasn't easy in high school. I'm not gonna say it was hard because it wasn't that hard. I know so many people who've had such more difficult experiences than me, and I'm thankful for the experience that I had, but it wasn't easy either. I'm not gonna say the name of my school because that just isn't relevant, but I went to a private school, and my private school was very uneducated about the topic. Not that they were intolerant or discriminatory, they just didn't really know anything about trans people. So I did a lot of the things that people who go to schools like that do. I used a gender neutral bathroom, like that was like the teacher's bathroom. I slept in a separate place on trips, and I kind of just went about my day, but it really wasn't that much of an impediment towards me. I think I just, I think my biggest obstacle in being a trans man has been my gender expression, like I said before, because I am a very feminine person. I like to wear dresses and skirts and makeup, and look at these earrings. They're so cool. I got them from H&M. I really like chunky, cheap jewelry. And a lot of people can't understand that, and they think it's like a cognitive dissonance, like I just really want to be trans, but like look what I am, But it's really not like that. It's just, some men are feminine, and I happen to be one of them. So I don't know. I just feel like it's like you can't judge a book by its cover, almost, sort of. What else about me? I have a younger sister, parents, and I'm originally from the worst place in the universe, Memphis, Tennessee. if you're from Memphis, Tennessee, I'd like to personally apologize to you for calling your hometown the worst place in the universe. But it is not because I don't know anything about Memphis. I know everything about Memphis. I'm a 4th generation Memphian, and my whole family is from there, both sides, and I just cannot stand that place. So I'm from Memphis. Before I lived in New York, I also lived in the deserts of California. You know, when all those people are partying at Coachella, that's where I lived. But the thing is that it's not so nice the rest of the year. Other stuff about me. I'm Jewish, and I'm really passionate about religion, and I might want to study to become a rabbi. I speak very, very broken Hebrew on like an elementary school level, but I'm really excited because next semester I'm going to an audit class on Hebrew. So, yeah. And my favorite TV show of all time is Scrubs. It's your Donald Faison and Zach Braff and John C. McGinley here, because that just made my life today. Like, oh my god, that was the best thing ever. I can quote basically the entire show, and I can relate basically anything in any situation to Scrubs. What else? I have a lot of friends. I'm really involved in LGBT activism, and social justice activism too. My start in activism, though, was in the queer community, and I am a National Advisory Council member at a great organization called GLSEN, which I will link you their YouTube channel and website in the down bar, and I also might put like their logo over here. And they are an amazing organization. I love them with all my heart. Not only the mission of them, but just the people who work there have changed my life. And I really like politics. I was Organizing for Action, which is like one of the Obama organizations, fellow last fall. Obviously, I'm a beauty addict. I just earned my Sephora VIB Rouge card, which honestly scares me just a little bit, because that means I spent $1,000 at Sephora this year. And I don't know. I like hanging out with my dog Tallulah, who you'll probably see in other videos, and I like to travel. Like I said in my last video, I'm going on a trip. I'm going on the 31st. I'm going to a New Year's party. I'm going to be in Philly. I'm going to be in Chicago, and I'm going to be in Green Bay, Wisconsin, of all places I know, before I come back here. But I'm gonna vlog everything on my little camera, and hopefully like it'll all get uploaded in like some kind of montage when I get back. So what this is on brain fog, which is a part of what I want to talk to you about. So the other, I think, big part of my identity is that I'm chronically ill. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which I'll put another link. This bar is full of links to the EDNF website below, but basically it's a genetic disorder where your collagen is malformed and like your joints are really messed up, and it just makes things really messed up in your body, including your gastrointestinal tract, and like causes you a lot of pain, and I have it. So I don't really know how to describe like what exactly it does. I mean, there are a lot of like other disorders that are comorbid with it, but I don't really want to get into all of that right now. But basically, because my collagen is so loose, everything's really scratchy. Like I can scratch my back all the way with both of my hands. I can zip my own dresses. I can bend my thumb back like this. Pretty much like anything like that's like double jointed. The only thing I could not do is put my feet above my head like that. I can't do that. But yeah, and so I take a lot of medications. I see a lot of doctors, and I use walking aids. Yesterday, I was so happy. I took a walk to Target, which is about 10 blocks from where I live, and I didn't need anything. I walked there the whole way by myself, and I walked there the whole way back by myself without my cane or my wheelchair, and I was really, really happy about that. So, I'll also put other vloggers who have EDS, like Mandy Morbid and Bunny Hopkins in the down bar so you can see them. But yeah, really, I'm just pretty a normal person, I think. And I'm really looking forward to sharing adventures with you all. So, yay! Kylie Jenner. She wasn't even one when the matte lip was in originally. So it's a little weird.